Would you live with your parents if it meant that you could afford to buy a home? Well, a record share of home buyers are doing just that. They are buying homes as part of multi-generational families. A multi-generational family means grandparents, adult children, and young children all living in the same house together. When adult children team up with their parents, they usually have more resources. They can afford a larger down payment. They can afford larger monthly mortgage payments, which means that they can afford to buy a home sooner than they might be able to if they had to buy the home alone. Given how high mortgage rates are and how high home prices are, it makes sense that more people are taking this approach. I myself bought a home with my mother when I was buying my first home, and that allowed me to enter into home ownership earlier. At one point, it was me, my mom, my husband, and our kids all living in the same household. Now that I make more money and live in a lower cost of living area, I can afford to have my mom live in her own place. But for a time, that was the only way that I could afford to make it work for my extended family. I think multi generational households will become more common with the cost of housing and the cost of childcare getting so expensive. It's something that has worked in many different cultures, and I think it's good that it is starting to work in the United States. But at the same time, we should be making housing more affordable by building more of it so people don't have to live with their parents if they don't want to.